Hi, welcome to Community Connections. My name is Jane Powell. This is brought to you by the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation, and Community Connections is a show showcasing community involvement. Today I have a very special guest, my co-worker and my friend, Megan Simpson. Megan, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Jane.
So Megan, let's just officially introduce you. You are the program officer, one of 4 for the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation, and your specialty is health.
Yes, that's correct.
But we're really not going to talk about health today. We're going to talk about our conference.
Okay.
TGKVF is having its very first conference in November, the beginning of November, November 2nd and 3rd. Is that right?
That is right. We're very excited about it.
So I know you and I have had lots of conversations about this, the planning and the excitement, and I just thought it would be really great to share it with everyone today.
Yes. So thank you for inviting me on so we can take our conversation out to
we're going
to the world.
That's right. So why are we having a conference?
Well, at the foundation, we really see ourselves as a convener, and we wanted to have a great way to convene our nonprofits, our grantees, people in the community that are just working to better the community, and we thought this would be a great way to do that. So,
because I know as you and the other program officers work with nonprofits and other organizations, you get asked questions, the same question from different groups over and over.
We do. We get lots of questions about financial management. How do we do evaluation? How does that work? Just ways to do programming. And so at the beginning of the year, we did a big survey for our grantees, and they came back with lots of things that they wanted to work on, and so we took those for ideas for our conference.
Well, and so you touched on it. So based on your survey and your conversations and all the feedback, we've developed 5 tracks.
Yes,
is that right?
We have developed 5 tracks. We have it in program delivery, leadership, evaluation, financial management, and there's something
Fun development.
Good job, Jane. I just wanted to make sure you knew.
Yes. So, and under each track, then there'll be sessions for a day and a half, which is the length of our conference.
Yes.
With different speakers, and there are 22 speakers.
Yes, we have great speakers coming.
So I think that there is something for everyone. And we'll talk about the speakers in a second.
Okay.
But let's just, we'll go back to the date. So it is November 2nd and 3rd
Yes.
of 2017, so it's coming up. And Adventures on the Gorge.
Yes, it is going to be at Adventures on the Gorge, and if you all haven't had a chance to go out there, it's just a perfect opportunity to see it. It's going to be in the fall, so it's going to be beautiful. And I believe it was last year Adventures on the Gorge opened up their conference center, and so we are really excited to use it and to have members come out there and spend time and just have a beautiful location for a great conference.
So our conference will be on a Thursday and Friday.
Yes.
So all day Thursday with some entertainment that night, and then Friday until noon. So what I'm kind of hoping is that organizations that are coming to our conference will use the time and the space. Maybe they stay extra on Friday and Saturday. Maybe they come early on Wednesday, but they're able to pull their staff together and have a staff retreat as well as attend our conference.
It's really affordable to go out there for this conference. We worked with Adventures to have the cabins at a reasonable rate. So if you want to take more than one person from your team, take board members, you could do even a mini retreat with your group. So if you go Wednesday, you know, maybe just spend some time, maybe do some team building, go do some zip lining or walk across the bridge on that catwalk, and then, you know, or even do it Friday afternoon after our conference, spend some time there
Right,
too.
and they're hiking trails, and it's beautiful, and it is fall in West Virginia, so.
And there's great food in the area
That's
too,
right.
so.
Yeah, so I hope that we've created an opportunity for others to enjoy Fayetteville and Adventures on the Gorge and our conference, but also create their own programs.
Right, I
their
really
staff.
hope they do that too.
Yeah, me too. And we talked about it, that it is affordable. It's what I think is a very reasonable price.
It is. If you come for the whole conference, it's $50.
So a day and a half.
Yes.
That's meals,
Meals are included, and then if you come, just if you can only do it one day, it's only $30.
So really, for $50, all my meals are covered. I need to,
Yes.
and attending, so I'm going to pay for registration, and I'm going to pay for my lodging and everything else.
Right, and
That's a great deal.
And a lot of people, it may be just driving distance, so if you don't necessarily have to stay the night if you don't want to, but we worked really hard to make it affordable for you if you do need to stay the night. And for a great location, it's a good escape.
Yeah, yeah.
And you want to stay for our reception Thursday night. It's going to be a dessert reception. We're going to have some music, and it's just going to be a time to really network with each other.
So we are giving people a chance Thursday evening to explore Fayetteville, but then come back in for a live band.
Correct.
And dessert on us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
I think it's
times.
great. I'm really excited. I know that working with the nonprofits, people become friends and acquaintances, and hopefully it's a good networking opportunity. So I think there is lots of potential.
Agreed.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun.
And we're going to have such great speakers. We're going to actually have a funders panel that's going to start out the conference. We're going to have someone from Mary Babcock, and Benedem Kim Tieman's going to be there. And of course, we're going to have Dr. Foster be on the panel. I know we have so many questions about different funding opportunities, so that'll be a great way to kick that off.
And that is the opening session, is that
That
right?
is our opening session.
So you got to get there on time.
Right, you don't want to miss that. And we're going to honor several of our grantees that we consider to be change makers. It's going to be called the Change Maker Award. So you'll get to learn more about who were selected and why they were selected.
So that's really fun, and that's kind of a surprise.
That is a surprise.
So it's our own little Academy Award, so to speak.
Right, correct.
that we'll announce throughout the conference. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
It'll happen at different times throughout. So
Yes.
that's why you want to spend that $50 and come the whole time, so you don't miss
Right.
one of the change makers.
Yeah, because you want to be there to support everyone else. Absolutely.
And it was really hard to select those winners because everyone is just doing such great work, and we see that every day with the work that we do. And so we're happy that we can honor some of them.
Yeah. I think it's going to be really special, and hopefully something that will happen again and again. So I will say I'm not sure that this is an annual conference at this point, but I have a feeling it's going to happen again.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So we talked about the tracks, and so just as a reminder, the sessions or tracks that people can take are evaluation, financial management, fund development, leadership, and program delivery.
correct.
Okay. What does all that mean?
Well, those were areas that people really identified that they needed help with. And what we like about these is that if you are the executive director, you'll find tracks that fit well for you. Or if you want to bring your staff members who may be new to nonprofit work and maybe don't really understand what the finances are with nonprofits, or maybe need some leadership, that would be a great opportunity for them. And it's a great time to invite your board members to come. We're going to have some tracks that focus on that type of work. And so what I really like about this conference is there's something for everybody, no matter the level that you're at.
I think that's a really good point. And when we talk about speakers, and you touched on it earlier, our speakers are nationally and internationally known. So, we have Dr. Cornelia Flora, who I've been emailing, and she's traveling the globe, yet we're making arrangements to bring her to Fayetteville, West Virginia.
Yes.
Patrick Patterson from down south. People are coming from all over.
To be a part of this. So we're really excited about it. It's just, I look through the tracks and I'm like, which one do I want to go to? Because there's such great speakers.
That's right. So we talk about the financial track, and we have two CPAs. We have Susan Dahl and Horace Emery, both experienced financial people that are offering their service. We have Melody Simpson from Bowles Rice. She's there offering legal advice to people through the financial track. We talk about evaluation. We have people from Midwest Research that are coming in. They do work all over the country.
And we get so many questions about evaluation with applications. And what I really like about what Midwest Evaluation is going to do is they're going to have little time slots folks can sign up and just meet with them one-on-one for about 10 to 15 minutes with these questions about, you know, I have this program going on, what type of measurement should I be doing, and things like that.
That's
So,
really invaluable because, again, that's all included in the registration price.
yes.
And they're getting world-class advice.
They really are. And these are folks that have federal grant experience as well as working, you know, with us as a foundation and what we should be looking for.
Right. So we have people coming in from all over the country. And we have some of our superstars right here
Right.
in our 6 counties that are going to present. Sue Sergi and James Ross are doing a fundraising track. Bruce Decker is speaking. Tricia Kingery is speaking.
Dr. Brummage is going to be talking about ACEs.
Dr. Michael Brummage is speaking. So I don't want to cut our local experts.
No, no.
You know, they are holding their own.
They are. They
Absolutely.
definitely are. So. And we have great sponsorship too, so it's not just the foundation putting this on. So, Jane, you'll probably be better at remembering all of this than I am, but BB&T is going to be doing a leadership track, and also as a sponsor, we have one of our board members, Todd Mount, and his wife, Denise, are sponsors.
Todd Mount and Denise Workman are sponsors. Augie Gray and Drake, Cucumber and Company, Cucumber and Company and Augie Gray and Drake are 2 partners that we work very closely with.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that they're helping us out with this. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the financial support from Prime Buckhold, because they have stepped up and are a sponsor for this. We're very happy for that. So yes, it is definitely a community event that we're producing.
It is. And
The community is jumping in to produce it, and we hope the community attends it.
And I think we are getting a lot of interest, especially from our grantees and other members in the community. So you want to visit our website and you want to sign up soon.
Okay, so let's talk about registration. Because you could go to the TGKVF site, but we have a special website that is created just for the conference. It has conference information galore, speaker information, track information, lodging information. Oh, yoga class. It tells you when the yoga class
Oh yeah, we
is.
didn't mention yoga.
That's right.
Will be given.
Sunrise yoga. So there are all of the details on the website.
Yes.
And that is how you would register. And that website is
TGKVFconference.org.
okay.
Did I get it right, Jane?
You did. Yeah.
Good.
TGKVFconference.org will take you straight to the conference site, and that is where registration takes place.
Yes.
If there's any questions, you can take care of that through the conference site, but quite frankly, those emails come to you and I.
Yes, so call and ask for either one of us.
Right, and we'll help you out any way we can. Lodging, of course, you would call directly. You would call Adventures or any of the other options that are listed on the site. And we have worked with the hotels, and I believe that there's 3 options on the website that should cover any price range of people.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to stay at Adventures on the Gorge. There's other
There's other options there. So we have tried to think of that.
We have bios on all the speakers, and we have what the schedule will be like. So if you can only make it for one day, you'll be able to look and see what the best fit is for you.
So it's so great. Megan, thanks so much for coming in today.
Thanks for inviting me, Jane.
Yeah, I'm thankful to our sponsors, and I know as a staff we've worked very hard, and I am excited to see the nonprofits, and I welcome everybody to join. So thank you guys so much. Please remember www.tgkvfconference.org. And this has been Community Connections, brought to you by the Greater Kanawha Valley Foundation. Bye-bye.